Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with an MLS free play soccer video for Saturday, April 25th. Make sure to take advantage of that free 60 link down in the description. Get over to DocSports and check out the big play alert. A lot of big plays going on over at Docs today. We got NBA action, NHL action, some soccer big plays. Like I have a 7-unit soccer play from MLS today that I'm pretty excited about. Hit my 8-unit NBA Game of the Year yesterday, along with a 7-unit MLB play. So I'm 40-24 for plus 7,500 with my last 64 plays rated 5 units or above in all sports. That's a 65% success rate on my top plays over the last 3 months. Would love to have you on board. All right, today we're talking Red Bull New York at FC Cincinnati. And both of these teams are coming off very wild games on Wednesday. Match day 9 in MLS was on a Wednesday, which was a little bit weird. Teams played last Saturday, played Wednesday, playing again today. So, you're going to see some rotated sides. You're going to see some teams rest some players. It's not sustainable for teams to play their starters and play their starters heavy minutes 3 times in 7 days. Some of these teams are playing in the CONCACAF Champions Cup as well, so it's tough. Generally speaking, when teams play condensed schedules like this, it usually leads to goals at the tail end because you got tired legs, you got defensive breakdowns, you have backups in at some positions. You think that would tamp down the scoring, and in some situations it does, but in others it opens the game up because the play isn't as tight and controlled. Both of these teams are coming off wild games. Red Bull played DC United on Wednesday, 4-4 draw. 4-4. Goal bonanza. FC Cincinnati played NYCFC, New York City, 4-4 draw. Another just goal eruptions. 2 very, very wild games. And Cincinnati, after a slow start to the season, they are really finding their offense. The problem is they let their defense go missing while they were looking for their offense. Cincinnati has seen 35 combined goals in their last 6 matches. Think about that for a second. That's an average of 6 total goals per match for 6 matches. So that 4-4 draw wasn't a fluke against NYFC. That's kind of been par for the course. Red Bull, it hasn't been as wild. 34 goals in 6 matches. They're the same thing. 6 goals a game for 6 matches. It's wild. Neither one of these teams can play defense. Neither one of these teams can stop scoring. Now with Red Bull, that's a little bit more understandable because their style of play. They are heavy high press. They throw all their bodies forward trying to create. Think of college basketball. Think of a team that presses for the full game, right? Like Red Bull pushes everyone forward. They're trying to create turnovers and quick opportunities. Well, what that does is if teams break your press, again, in college basketball, it's usually a layup at the other end. Well, that's kind of what the Red Bull are exposing themselves to. So with all of that considered, the total of this game is only 3.5. I thought we might see a solid 4.5, something like that. The juice is only minus 120 on the over in this game. My free play is going to be on the under, people. We're actually going to go against the grain here. I know it's crazy with the amount of goals that they've been giving up. They both just played 8-goal games on Wednesday. But my spidey sense is tingling a little bit that the public is going to be all over the over in this one. Again, this number should be higher. The juice should be more. Maybe it's a mistake by the sportsbook and I'm not taking advantage by going a little counterculture. But I actually think we're going to see a lower scoring game. I think this one has 2-1 written all over it. So I say go ahead and take under 3.5 in this match. All right, that's your free play video for today. Be sure to check back later for more. Till next time, carpe diem and good luck.